Hi guys, a lot of you have asked me to do a blog on how do I add my products or my collections to a Shopify blog post. Now, this is useful because when people come through to your awesome blog and they see that you're writing about, for example, in this subject will be Australian beaches, and I'm doing a blog on Trinity Beach in Australia. What do you think they would like to see that correlates with the topic that I'm writing about? You don't just have a car blog and then all of a sudden have a surfboard standing there, because I'm assuming that the people that are on there might not be interested in surfing. So with the beaches, I'm going to go with a beach towel or a surfing hand plane or a surfboard, wetsuit, whatever it may be. People come through to the beach, people come through to the Trinity blog, then you can see those products or collections. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll just minimize my head. First thing you want to do is you want to create the blog, obviously. So you come over to online store, click blog posts, and you add a blog post. Now, I don't want to add a new blog post. I've already set this one up, but if you add a new blog post, it will look exactly like this without the writing. So you do your title, you do your you basically do your title and you come through here, and what you want to do now is you want to write some content. So the best way to do it is to write some content and then do a bit of a filler, which will be your products or collections of the awesome products that you want to sell. So I've just put Trinity Beach cans there as an example. Now, what you need to do now is click the buy button. If you don't have that tab, you come through to sales channel and you install the buy button. It's very easy, very simple. But once you do that, I like to add this in a new tab. Let's come over to this new tab. Okay, and then create a buy button for a website or a blog. Let's go. So let's start with a collection buy button, because I want to add a collection. I feel that it's more useful. Now, as I mentioned before, the blog is about Trinity Beach. So let's do some beach towels or beach umbrellas. I know that I have the beach towels installed. I've already added a load of beach towels. So let's go with that one. And you just click next. Loads up, gives you a bit of a preview. Okay, so awesome. Here is all of the beach towels that we have in that collection. So with that being said, you've got the button style, and I've already added my background color of the button, which is the theme's color of orange. If that's not done, you just need to click on this and you change your color then. Button text, I'm happy with the white, and this is my theme font. Now, I'm really happy with how this is. I go back, I come here, you see the layout. You can actually see what the text says. So you can say buy now, add to cart, whatever it may be. You can change all of these things. So I like that they're bigger. I don't like that they're a fixed image. I think that it looks a little bit cheap. I like that you can see from the get-go how big the product is. Then you've got your product title. I'm happy with that color. I'm happy with that color. Sizes, everything. Most of it should be inherited from your theme. So I wouldn't change too much here. But let's go back. You can also change the shopping cart the way that that looks on the left. I wouldn't touch that. Advanced settings, you can open in a new pop-up or redirect in the same tab. I would not do that, because look, if they're going through to buy the product, that's the end game. That is the product that you want to be selling, the reason why you're writing blogs, right? So once you've done this, you need to come up here and press next. And here is the code. So don't be alarmed. This code is not threatening. It's really easy to do because you just click copy code. As you can see, code is copied, and it copies to the, what do they call it? The desktop or whatever they call it. So here we are, we're in the blog. Now, all you need to do is you come over to this show HTML, which is a language, a code language. Click below this and then Control V or paste in your code. Now you can see that all of this is here. Okay, so all the hard work of coding is being done for you. And now, to see if that worked, let's have a look. Preview. Okay, you load it up. There's my text, and there are the products. Voila. How good is that? So that is super easy. What I'd suggest in a good practice is you write about Trinity Beach cans. You start writing, and then you say, voila, here are some products. If you wanted to add individual products, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's do that quickly. So let's go back. Let's create a new button. Let's do a product. And then the same thing goes. So I'm going to go beach towel again. Okay, let's choose this one. Select. Looks awesome. Great. Layout. Everything's good. Next. Copy the code. Come back to your blog post. Let's get rid of this code. Poof. Paste that new code and preview. Oh, there it is. Trinity Beach cans. There's the beautiful code. Voila. So that's how you add your collections or your products to a blog post on Shopify. If you found this useful, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.